What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TNT Pack. In today's video, we're going to be opening up a premium figure collection. So this was a premium figure collection that was sent to me by Rare Candy as one of the Scanuary winners, and they still have the game still going on. So it's pretty cool that I was able to win this as well. So they shipped this out pretty fast and pretty quick to me, and we're gonna do a video of opening that today. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we got it here on the screen here. So it's pretty cool. So it's got the Espeon, Umbreon, Shining, Stellar, Terra Pokemon EX. So the Sun Pokemon and Moonlight Pokemon combine powers to bring dazzling treasures to your collection. I'm not gonna read everything, but it's pretty cool. And cool note also too, so the reason why this was delayed is because of this sticker was missing on a couple of the packages. So that's the reason why it was it was delayed. So that I guess they had to do recalls or re-put that sticker on there for the choking hazard. But I opened this before on my channel as well, so it's actually pretty cool. So it's never gonna be a dull moment. So you get the 11 packs with the sleeves, the promo cards, the pin, the figurine as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get this cracked open. And then using the Rare Candy app was actually pretty cool. All you have to do is it's very simple. Download the Rare Candy app. It's free on the Play Store and also on Apple as well. I don't have an Apple, so I use an Android, but it's also free on there as well. So let's go ahead and show this right here. So we get the pin, of course. We got the pin. Very nice, very cool.
Nice.
And then you get your figurines with the Espeon and Umbreon figurines right there. Cool little platform figurine. Very nice. And then of course you get your packs as well. And packs on this side. And you get your sleeve for your cards right there. Pretty cool little sleeves right there. And then you also get your promo cards as well. I'll keep those right now in the plastic for right now, and then I'll sleeve those in a second so they'll still be protected. Don't worry guys, they'll still be protected. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these cards here. So we got 11 cards. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs, not cards. And then at the end, I'll showcase how to do the Rare Candy app. It's actually pretty simple, pretty easy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into pack number 1. The first pack magic, so we can see what we can get. Oh, these are a little tight on there. There we go. All right, starting with pack number 1. So we got our promo card here. We got our code card there. All right, so it looks like we're going to be starting off with a Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Lacey's, Halucha, Techno Radar, Great Tusk. Ooh, that was a little sticky on that one. We got the Roto Stick, and it looks like we got a Roaring Moon for the hit, and our energy card right there, right behind it. Roaring Moon for the hit. All right, let's go ahead and get it too. Second pack magic. Can we get some second pack magic from this one? Hopefully we can get some. Oh man, that'd be pretty cool if we got this. Won this from Rare Candy and it contains a God pack. How crazy would that be? Well, this one's not going to be a God pack, but there we go. Card there. So we're going off. We're starting off with Applin, Sneasel. We got the Hoot, Black Belt's Training, Prior War, Festival Grounds, Sea King. Ooh, an Umbreon. Is that an Umbreon Pokeball? I believe that is. Yep, Umbreon Pokeball. There we go. We got the Monkey Dory, Vaporeon for the hit, and our Psychic energy. All right, going into the next pack, third pack. The artwork with the Leafeon and Glaceon in the front. Glaceon is actually pretty cool. I like, of course, I like water Pokemon because my favorite color is blue. So Glaceon, Vaporeon is pretty awesome. So there we go, code card there. Starting off with a Pupitar, Bronzor, Animatease, ooh, an Eevee. We got the Aerial Zero Underpass, Regigigas, Carmini, another Underpass, Fanrodom. Okay, that's just a reverse. Ooh, and a Flareon. That would have been pretty cool if it was a Pokeball or a Master Ball. But fortunately it wasn't. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into the fourth pack. Let's see what we can get from this one with the Sylveon and Umbreon. Starting off with a trainer in the front. So we got our code card there. Bam. Starting off with Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training, Houndoom, Regigigas, Carmini, Great Tusk, Bunary, Bunary. Ooh, what is that? Flutter Mane? It's the first time I'm seeing that one. Cool. Sylveon for the hit and our energy card there. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next pack here with the Leafeon and Glaceon for the artwork in the front. All right, let's see what we get. Got our code card there. Bam. Starting off with a Berry, Hoot Hoot, Dreepy, ooh, Meltank, Festival Grounds, Great Tusk, Carmini, Espeon, another Berry, and a Jolteon for the hit with our Leaf Energy. Of course, the hit rates on these are going to be, yeah, they're going to be meh, but hey, free pack opening, I'll take that any day of the week, any day of the month, any day of the year. I'll take it. So we got a Dusclops going into a Sneasel. Got some cute eggs there. A Larry's Skill. Let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. All right, it looks like we got some Soda, Suicune, Bronzong, Fanrodom. Sticky card there. The Vessel and Espeon for the hit with our Water Energy. That's for Squirtle. Power up Squirtle so that way the next packs can be some bangers, some fire. All right, let's go ahead. We got the full line evolution right here with the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. Let's see what we can get from this one. Hopefully something good, something cool. All right, let's see what we get. Got a code card there. Starting off with our Larvitar, Bunary, Professor's Research. He's thinking real hard. We got the Rescue Board, the Toro Scenario, another Espeon. We got the Berry and a Fluttermane for the hit. Ooh, another power up for Squirtle there. So he's fully powered. So the next hits, we got 4 more packs to opening. So we got 4 more chances of pulling either an SIR, God Pack, something cool, something amazing. Let's see if we can get some fire. That way, if we get something really good and it's too hot and it creates a fire, bonfire, Squirtle will be able to put it out because he's got all his power. He'll be able to do water gun for sure. What? Squirtle said he'll just watch it burn. All right, Power War. We got Lacey, Iron Boulder. Oh, actually Iron Boulder Pokeball. Cool. All right, so we got a Hippopotas, another SPN for the hit. Seems to be nothing but Espions. All right, let's go ahead and get it to the next pack here, down to the last 3. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's do it like that. All right. Well, we got code card there. Very nice. We got Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Professor's Research, Voodoo, the Glass Trumpet, the Machi, Exegutter, Voodoo, Screamtail, and a Fizzle PD for the hit. A Fizzle Pedete for the hit. All right, down to the wire. Last 2 packs. Let's see if we can get some heat, some fire, something cool. Hoping to pull some type of artwork. Anything would be cool. All right, let's see. We got our code card there. Bam. Starting off with a Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Sneasel, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Sea King, Hippopotamus, Roaring Moon. Oh, okay, finally we got a hit. And then, nope, that's not first Squirtle there. So it looks like we got the Ogerpon EX. First hit out of the 11 packs. Bam, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last pack magic. Squirtle, you got me. All right, last pack magic. Is the last pack magic true in this one? Let's find out. Aromatisse. So no Ibat. Black Belt's Training. We got the Dusclops, the Brower, Halucha, the Underpass. Every time I see that, oh, we got another Pokeball, but we got the Dreepy Pokeball. Okay, we'll take that. Yep, Pokeball. We got Screamtail and Flutter Mane for the hit. So out of all those, it looks like we only got Pokeballs, and I'll go through them as well. The Umbreon Pokeball, that's pretty cool. And then we got our Ogerpon EX. And then I believe that was it. I didn't see any other Pokeballs or Master Balls as well. But I'm going to go ahead and show. So the rare candy. So right now they got a event going on for the Scanuary. That's going to be going on until, of course, for January. And it's going to end on January the 31st. So this is going to be the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks is going to be coming up. I believe we got like 2 more weeks, give or take. So it's very simple. So Rare Candy is free to use. So you go ahead and tap on your Rare Candy app whenever you download it. It gives you access to, of course, you can sign up and set up an account. And then from there, it gives you access to where you can scan cards. And it's always free to scan cards. So for instance, we'll take this Ogerpon that we just got. So you just tap it on the screen and it'll load up in the bottom of all the cards you tapped. So we'll go ahead and continue with that. So let me do this real quick. Got the Iron Boulder, Dreepy, and the Umbreon Pokeball there. So once you got your card scanned, so right here, that's not the correct card. So since the bottom one is not the correct card, that'd be cool if it was the correct card. But if you hit that, and then it'll take you, so that's still Twilight Masquerade, is still reading. There we go. We got Prismatic Evolution, which is the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, and then that one looks like it's going for about 67 cents. And then so it's not going to be perfect, of course not, but just in case it's not, you can go ahead and do that. And then we rescan it, and then that's kind of a user error because I'm shining my bright light on it, so of my recording. So let me do this real quick. So doing the Iron Boulder. All right, so I got that up real quick. There we go. So we got the Iron Boulder Prismatic Evolution, the Umbreon Prismatic Evolution, and it got Pokeball Reverse, Pokeball Reverse, Pokeball Reverse. And then you're able to click add to your collection. And it's very simple. Once you do that, you go to your collection on the bottom right. And oh, that's not it. clicked on collection there, and then from there it'll be able to show you what the cards you just scanned, how much you added to your account, and then from there you're also able to go to your collection. So if you're building a master set or any other set in general, or if you want to see where you stand on all the cards you have, so for instance on the Phantasmal Flames, I'm about 90% on that. Mega Evolution, I'm way more than that. I gotta scan my evolutions, and then Destined Rivals, I'm a little way more than that as well. So probably about like 75% on Mega Evolution, give or take 70, and Destined Rivals probably about like 65%. But yes, so that's pretty cool. And then once you click on your collection, so like for instance on that one, it'll bring up all the ones you have. So I haven't got the SIR and the Charizard, but I do have the gold one. And it'll just highlight or de-highlight the ones that you highlight the ones you have, and then de-highlight the ones you don't have, so that way you can add it, you can buy it, purchase it. So for instance, if I need this one, which is the Mega Sharpedo EX, tells you how much it's going for. So currently right now the market price is going to be $30.47, and then from there it gives you the options. You want it lightly played, so let me go ahead and get that zoomed in on the screen. We got mid played, I'm assuming, lightly played. So if I want to buy lightly played, that way I could just put it in the binder. You can go to your eBay listings, and then from there it should open up. Here, let's do this again. From there it'll show you all the eBay listings that are pretty much current right now. So if you just look for like lightly played, you'll be able to pick them up there. Whoa, $50. Wow, that's kind of crazy for a gradable SIR, but pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, for this for today's videos. I mean, I won it from Rare Candy. It was a fun experience. Even though I didn't get no hits out of it, I still got the Pokeballs and also an EX as well. But the figurines and all the other stuff that you get for the extra bonuses are going to be pretty much cool. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, what have you got from Prismatic Evolution? Have you ever got a God pack? Have you ever got a Demi-God pack? Anything cool that you got, you know, just comment down below. Well, guys, y'all have a great day, great week, great month. Peace.